Hello, common people. This is a Common Guy Reviews, and I am your most likely lovely host, Pepse. Today, we are going to make a short review about the just popped up movie Doctor Strange. So I went to watch Doctor Strange just yesterday, and I know it's been out since last weekend, but you know I'm a late guy. I don't like crowded movie theaters. Doctor Strange 2016 in IMDb it's rated 8 out of 10. When I saw this thing, then I had to go to watch this movie. I mean, it's a Marvel movie. I have watched almost every Marvel movie there is, but you know, when something I haven't heard of comes out, and IMDb just rates it 8 out of 10, and there is currently 53,000 over 53,000 people who has been reviewed in this movie. So I had to go to watch this. So the movie's director is Scott Derrickson, and the main guy, Doctor Stephen Strange, is played by a guy whose name is kind of hard. I'm trying now to pronounce that name, but I'm not sure if I can do it properly. His name is Benedict Cumberbatch. That's a weird name. That's a weird name. And when I look at this cast list where the other actors are, there's one funny thing. Man who plays a character named Wong is played by Benedict Wong. That's a nice thing. I don't know. That just made me chuckle a little. Yeah. So how this thing is going on right now? This goes like I'm making a part of this review spoiler free. When I have put in this big label on the picture, you know that I am actually speaking things that are considered as spoilers. So if you want to watch this by yourself before you go to watch this movie, what the fuck did I just said? If you want to go watch this movie by yourself and not see any spoilers, then leave this video where there is no spoiler label on the picture. So yeah, now you know. So what I think about the movie was really good. It was like I had zero expectation on Doctor Strange. I don't know that guy. I haven't read the comics, Marvel comics at all. So I didn't even know the whole character, this magician Doctor Strange guy. I just briefly looked him up from the Wikipedia, and then I just thought that whoa, this guy is a mage. Okay, what about him? Well, there's a lot about him. Like you know the Marvel universe and all these magazine things, what they do on the magazines, it's like holy shit, the list is so long. There's a main story and there's at least 9,000 spin-offs from that character, and somewhere in those spin-offs between something there is like the real story about that guy. So as I said, I had no expectation about this guy because I didn't know him. The movie turned out pretty nice. I liked how the movie. I liked the sceneries. I liked the visuals. Visuals were really good. Visuals were like extremely good. If I had to describe this movie with one word, I would use the word trippy. Because this was really a trippy movie. I just think that the main question about this movie is that what was in that tea, and you are going to know what I'm talking about. The acting in this movie was really good. I like the acting. I like the jokes in this movie. There was really funny characters in this movie who like all those goofy characters who just like work with the main character. It was good. It was nice. It was nice. And also the pacing was a little bit fast, but still it hold it itself together. That's the most important thing in this movie. It may seem fast, but fast thing comes just after you watch the movie. After you watch the movie, you seem like, oh shit, that went really fast. Holy shit, was that really at 2 hours? It was like that. It was just like you were so full of questions after that movie. You just start to think those questions. Like it was quite rushed and things like that. So you don't really know. Fighting scenes in this movie were good. I like how they mixed up the physical fighting and that sorcery things. I really like that they really showed that it can work together, like the magic or how they call it, sorceries or whatever. They showed that it can work together with physical fighting. They can mix them up and do it at the same time and make it look believable and good. So now we're talking about spoilers. So you see that tab. Don't continue watching this video if you think that you can't handle the spoilers. So now I'm going to focus on things that I am criticizing in this movie. When Doctor Strange shatters his hand, he hears about this one patient that paralyzes and then comes back later fully healed, able to walk and all that shit. Of course he wants to know what is this magical healing he's doing. He wants that shit right now. So he went to the basketball field and asked about this one guy. How did you heal? Because somehow he found that guy. Then the one guy said, go to the one specific city and look for the one specific organization in that city. So he flies there, jump cut when he goes there, and then he walks around the city and asks the people, where is this Altamar? Where is it? Where is Altamar? And suddenly one guy in the black hood comes and kicks some rubbery guy's ass, and then he takes to the door, and there it is, go inside. And what happens inside blows my mind. You would think that this really secret magic organization Altamar is some kind of hidden and hardly reached place, but no, it's actually a magic kindergarten for the broken souls like Mr. fucking Doctor Strange. He just goes in, says he doesn't believe this shit. Bold lady takes him to the LSD trip. He believes it, gets kicked out, couple of real life minutes, he's let back in, and he's learning the sorceries, and all this time those guys who do these magical things are practicing them on the backyard of that one little house. Nobody questions it. It seems like anybody can walk in and just start learning magic. So simple. Yet they think about it as it would like to be something great and magical and a secret society and really thing. You would actually think about that. I mean, Avengers is the group that everybody knows. Everybody respects Avengers and they know who they are. I mean, the superheroes are not the actual persons behind the superhero masks, but this organization is the secret magic organization that fights the outer universe beings that are threatening the whole universe they are in. And this one rich doctor just walks in like it's a hotel and starts learning magic. And that was one thing that I was really bummed about. I call it Rust. This is like the king of the Rust things. There's nothing else to it. But the rest of the movie is fine. I like the rest of the movie. I like the final boss thing in the quote marks. The final boss thing that is like multidimensional being, huge and powerful man. I don't really know, man, creature, whatever he was. I like that. Also, I like how the Doctor Strange has to actually use his abilities, his mind, his intelligence to use these magic things, because he doesn't know how to use those really fancy things. And when he got his levitation cape, it's really cool. It's really cool. I really like that. I wish I had that one. I think I've babbled enough about this movie right now. Let's take the spoiler label off, and I say that go watch this movie. Go watch it. It's really good. You can watch it. It's going on in the cinemas right now. Go watch it. I rate it 8 out of 8. Don't be late. I recommend this movie. It was good. You don't have to actually know this character, or you don't even have to watch any of these Marvel movies previously. Just go watch this and you'll get hang of it. It's so good. This is Common Guy Reviews. I thank you for watching this video. I'm your lovely host Pepsi, and I'll see you in the next review. Goodbye.